Working with call centres can often be a costly and frustrating experience. You have no real way of knowing in advance how successful your campaign will be. Setup fees can be exorbitant and you are often tied into a long-term contract. So it's no wonder that few companies can afford to dip their toes into the expensive world of telemarketing. However, for many that can afford it, telemarketing can offer a dramatic increase in sales and profits, providing that it is done correctly. My own initial experience of working with a call centre was both costly and frustrating. The company we chose was a well-known call centre. However, hiring this company turned out to be one of the worst marketing decisions I've ever made. We paid setup fees of around $2,000 without any guarantee that we would get any business in return, which it turns out we didn't. To cut a long story short, in little over a month, that call centre only made 3 appointments for us at a cost of more than $6,000. When results were not forthcoming, I visited the call centre and sat and listened to the agents making the calls. It became abundantly clear that the agents did not understand the service that we were offering and did not have the enthusiasm required to make the appointments. I was so shocked that I told their manager that I wanted to discontinue the campaign immediately. However, she convinced me to allow her to retrain her staff and to test them at no cost for the next week. The 3 appointments I mentioned a moment ago were all made by this manager herself. Her staff made none whatsoever. Although this was a costly experience, I learnt some valuable lessons from it. Firstly, I learnt that call centres, even though they are supposedly experts in telemarketing, often do not have any understanding about how to write potent scripts. Next, I learnt that there must be excellent communications between agents, team leaders and clients if a campaign is to succeed. The third lesson I learnt was that it is essential for call centres to provide their clients of recordings of every call made. This level of transparency allows clients to know immediately if the agents are conducting a campaign incorrectly or if something needs to change. Unfortunately, most call centres have the strange philosophy that what the client doesn't know won't hurt them. This is very short-sighted, to say the least. Next, I learned that to ensure a telemarketing campaign is a success, a good script is essential. Also, the quality of the calling list is extremely important and can be a deciding factor on whether or not a campaign will be a success. And lastly, comprehensive training for each agent that will be working on the campaign is essential. The better educated the agents are about your product or service, the better chance of closing sales and making appointments. So if you are hiring a call centre, please be careful to take into consideration what I have just related. It can save you from losing a considerable amount of money needlessly. Of course, like all painful experiences, I was fortunate in that I gained the insight into what makes a call centre truly successful. As a result, the Corporate Services Group now runs its own call centre in a way that ensures our clients get the best results possible at very low cost. We provide inbound and outbound campaigns to a worldwide client base. Our call centre is open 24/7, 365, and every client gets a login enabling them to listen to the calls that their agents are making so that they have complete control over their campaign. We also encourage a great deal of interaction between agents and clients and do everything in our power to ensure campaigns become successful from a very early stage. Finally, our rates are remarkably low and range from $14 down to as low as $8 per hour, and we don't charge a setup fee or any administration charges. For our free report and a comprehensive proposal, please fill out the form on this web page. These valuable documents can help you to save a lot of money and avoid the mistakes that many people make when hiring a call centre. Fill out the form and you will receive these important documents by email in less than 1 minute from now. We look forward to helping you to achieve real success and at low cost. Thank you for watching.